Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do my second lesson of storyboarding. So let's head to the Chrome canvas. Aight. So let's click on new drawing, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all another storyboard, but pay attention now. So I'm gonna go do the same thing like I did the last time. Draw 4 boxes, or you guys get to draw how many boxes that y'all want to draw. Like, it doesn't matter. It all depends on you of how many storyboards that you want to make. But it all depends, not on me, but on you, of how many storyboards that you want to do, but in your own time. But anyway, let's just do 3. Yeah, let's just do 3. Okay, there goes 1. Okay, I'm gonna do my second board. Okay, that's 2. Okay, I'm gonna do my third one now. This is a huge one. Okay, draw the one down here. Remember, y'all, this is a huge one. Okay, so for the first one, I'm gonna draw a door. Okay. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna draw it right here. Okay, that's our door. Now let's draw the door, but also with the doorknob. So let's do that. Gonna draw the door. Okay, let's get it here. Now let's draw the doorknob. Okay, there's the door. Now let's draw the door along with the doorknob and some people inside it. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You get to do however you want your storyboard to be. It can be perfect. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's just, you know what I'm saying? You guys can do it however y'all want to do it. Okay? So anyway, I'm gonna draw the door along with the doorknob and 2 people, and they're gonna say, like, where does this door lead to? So yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. So let's go draw the door however you want it to be. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. Okay. Okay, let's draw it like this. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's draw the doorknob. Okay. Now, for the next part, we gotta draw the people. Okay, this should be, yeah. Okay. For now, let's just draw stickmen. Yeah, let's go with that. Stickmen. Okay. I got it. Drawing my stickmen right now. Okay. I'm gonna draw the head right now. Okay. Now I'm gonna draw a full body. Okay. Instead of drawing stick people, I'm going to draw something a little bit complicated. Not that complicated, but a little bit complicated for y'all. Okay. Get it? Let's draw the shirt right to here. Okay, let's do a little thing right here. Okay. Now let's draw the hands. Okay. Let's draw the same way. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, let's draw the rest of the body. Let's just make this into a girl character. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's make it to a girl character. So let's do it like this. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know how you draw the eyelashes, but you know, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now we gotta draw the pants. Okay. Now I'm gonna draw what up here. I'm gonna draw the other side of the hands. Okay. Here we go. Now on the other side, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, but I'm gonna draw another character. Okay, so let's go to here. I'm gonna draw the same thing what I did to the other person. Okay, and okay, and okay, and then a little grumpy face. Yeah, he's grumpy, this character. I don't know why, but let's draw him like that. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta draw the like this. Now keep it like this, like the last time. Draw his shirt, just like the other guy. Okay. Now draw his shirt. Okay. There we go. Let's draw the fully body. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's make the let's draw some hair. Yeah, let's draw some hair. Okay, on the other side, I'm going to do the same. Draw some hair. There we go. Hair right there. I'm going to draw a belly button on this guy or this girl or whatever. Can't tell apart. Draw a belly button on the other side. You know, you can either draw the belly button of any type of characters however y'all want it, but how to draw a belly button, in my opinion, you gotta make it like a C, like this. You see what I'm doing? Oh, don't mind that. But anyway, yeah, you gotta try to make the belly buttons of the characters look like a C. So like when I'm doing like this. You know what I'm saying? And that is how you make a belly button on a character. It's basically 100% easy if you just draw the letter C. So if you draw the letter C on the character, on their stomach, it make it look like an actual belly button, like basically, like obviously. So anyway, let's continue, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna draw some pants. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. Okay, so I'm gonna draw I'm gonna draw the hands to the hips so it can make it look like that. Yep, much more realistic. Okay, I'm gonna draw the other side of the hands now. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna draw some hair on this dude. Let's go with that. I'm gonna make it look like girl here. Okay, go like this. There we go. Scribbling lines, scribbling lines, scribbling lines, and scribbling lines. And there you go. So they both got hair. They got fully textured bodies. So let's just say that they're girls. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, let's just make them look like girls. Because, you know, yeah. Let's just leave it at girls. They're girls. Because, you know, their haircuts and all. But anyway, so for the first storyboard, I draw kind of like a depiction of the door. And on the second panel of the storyboard, I draw the door, but also with the doorknob. And on the third panel, on the last third panel, I draw the door and the doorknob and the two characters who are either boy or girl. I don't know. But anywho, now it's time for the final piece, y'all. Make a description on what they're saying. It can be long, it can be short on whatever the hell they're saying. So let's do it. So for this guy or girl, whatever, let's say, what's behind this door? So I gotta be really careful, you know, I'm not trying to make this look long, you know. What's behind? Trying to do this carefully. Trying to, you know, behind what's behind, you know, you can, like I said, it's just for example, it's for beginners, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's just leave it how, I know for example, that is not how you spell behind, because, yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, let's just leave it at that, what it says. What's behind this? THIS. Okay, so it looks like an X, okay, but who cares? This door. There we go. Draw two O's. Draw the R. There we go. Now draw this. Draw the question mark. And do the same thing on the bottom. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now this character says, what's behind this door? And then the other character says, let's just on this character, on this side of the panel of the storyboard, let's just make it out and let him say, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, let's do it. IDK dude DUDE okay, put that exclamation point, another exclamation point, leave it right here, and one last exclamation point, and we're done, y'all. and we're officially done with this storyboard panel lesson. So basically this is lesson 2, y'all. Remember that. Okay, so we're officially done with our storyboard for today. And I don't know if I'm going to do my third storyboard panel lesson, my third panel lesson tomorrow or the next day. I don't know when I'm going to upload it, but when I get the time, I will, okay? But anyway, so, like I said, what was I going to say? Okay, yeah. Okay, so we just got done doing our second lesson plan, and that is our storyboard panel storyboarding lesson. So this is lesson number 2. Okay, so for the first storyboard panel, I made a little bit depiction of the door, and on the second storyboard slash panel, I made the door also with the knob including. And on the last big third panel, aka storyboard, I made the 2 girl characters, boy characters or whatever, and wrote the door, not wrote, but I drew the door along with the doorknob. It didn't matter how big it has to be, the door or whatever, anyway, I just left it big like that. And also, I wrote the depiction of a little description of what the characters are saying in the storyboard slash, panel, in the panel of the storyboard. But anyway, let's see what they're saying. So, the one on the left or right, they're saying, what's behind this door? And on the other dude, he's saying, I don't know, dude. So, yeah, y'all. This is how it's done. Yeah, there you go. This is how it's done. But anyway, I hope you guys like this storyboard panel drawing lesson. So, hope y'all enjoy this as much as I do. And also, y'all know what to do, right? And I hope y'all enjoy this, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy this too. This is obviously my first time doing storyboarding. So basically this is like my first time actually doing this. I mean, I never done this before, but I always thought storyboarding was kind of hard, but in my opinion it is, because how do you think artists get so famous by drawing and stuff? By practicing until they get it right. But anyway, yeah, so this is like a little short slash big storyboard slash panel or whatever, but I hope you guys like this, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the third lesson of my storyboarding slash panel drawing lesson, which is number 3. And I don't know when I'm gonna upload my third lesson or when, but like I said, I don't know, because I'm kind of busy and stuff. But I hope you guys like this as much as I do. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching.